Alright, what's good YouTube? Sasuke0 here bringing you another Hearthstone battle. I decided to bring out one of my mage decks and I wanted to show it to you guys today. First of all, thank you for coming out, taking time to watch my video. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Hearthstone, because I will be bringing more Hearthstone. And today the deck I'm going to be bringing for you is my Custom Mage 3 deck. I haven't named it yet. But we've got 2 Mana Worm. Mana Worm is an amazing card because every time you were to cast a spell, it gets an extra attack, and that attack is a permanent thing. So I could Flame Cannon, which deals 4 damage. It now becomes a 2. I could Frostbolt, deal 3 damage to any character I so choose, and it gains a power. It just sits and it just adds on power more and more and more and more. Next, I'm bringing a single Zombie Chow. It's a 2/3 for turn 1, which is actually one of the more powerful cards for turn 1. Downside is it does restore 5 health, but late game, that 5 health doesn't matter because you're just always going to hit. Next, I'm bringing 2 Flame Cannon, which deals 4 damage to a random enemy minion. It sucks though because if your opponent is sitting there with like a 1/1 and a 4/4, there's a 50% chance. There's a 50% chance you're going to end up hitting that 1/1, which, playing as mage, you really don't have to worry about it, seeing as how you actually have your character's Fire Blast, which deals a damage, so you can most likely hit the target you so choose more than once. And here we have a Frostbolt, deals 3 damage and freezes. Freezing prevents the character from attacking for a turn, so it could stall out their big guys so you can have a chance to kill them next turn. Unstable Portal allows you to add a random minion to your hand, costs 3 less, so it can add really anything. Adds a crap card, or it could add one of the more powerful, like legendaries that have like the most broken abilities, and you could just throw it out there for 3 less than what it actually costs. So it has its good and its bad points. Mad Scientist, it's a 2/2 for turn 2. Whenever it dies, you put a secret from your deck onto the battlefield, which is because secrets either cost like 3. Well, in this deck, they all cost 3, but like, for example, Counterspell. Whenever my opponent plays a spell, I can negate it automatically. Mirror Entity, whenever they play a creature, I put a copy of it in. Mad Scientist allows me to go through the deck, and it chooses one of these at random, but it always just, pulls it off from the deck and puts it onto the field for free. And then we're rocking 2 Sorcerer's Apprentices. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Alright, and it allows my spells to cost 1 less. So like Frostbolt costs 1. Flame Cannon costs 1. Excuse me. Unstable Portal costs 1. These now cost 2. It costs 3. And it just goes from there. Alright, we've already seen the counter spell in the Mirror Entity. Hearthstone Mage is a 4/3 for 3. Alright, Hearthstone Mage is a 4/3 for 3. The next secret I play this turn costs 0, so if I have one of these in my hand, I can put him onto the field, and then just throw this onto the field for free, and I don't gotta cost, and I don't gotta pay for nothing. It's a good card in my opinion, if you're playing secrets. We're also rocking 2 Fireballs, it costs 4. We got 2 Fireball in deck. Sorry about that. So I got 2 Fireball in deck. Costs 4 for 6 damage. It can hit the big creatures, ultimately finish off your opponent, and it's just a good way to just knock for 6. Alright, we also running 1 Hearthstone Mystic. It's cost 4 and it's a 4/3. So like if your opponent, let's say, is playing a mirror deck and they've got like Counterspell or Mirror Entity. If you're playing Paladin that gets like +2/+1 or summons a minion, yada yada, blah blah blah, whatever. Whatever secret your opponent plays, you just steal it before it even activates. I've had my opponent have down a Mirror Entity, and when I play Hearthstone Mystic, I take it without it activated. So, Hearthstone Mystic, your opponent has a secret, it's a priority steal, and you're set. 2 Piloted Shredders, it's a 4/3 for 4. Whenever it dies, it brings in any minion, no matter what class, no matter whatever, for just that's 2 or less, and just throws it on the field, boom, set. So it dies, brings another minion, you're basically set. And Azure Dread costs 5, it's a 4/4, kind of high in my opinion for a 4/4, but it does increase the spell damage, and it allows you to draw a card, so Fireball shoots for 7, Frostbolt shoots for 4, Flame Cannon shoots for 5, so ultimately it balances itself out. And we're also rocking 1 Lotheb, it's a 5 for 5, it's not that bad because whatever, like if you're playing against another mage deck or a paladin deck or whatever that ultimately relies on spells, Lotheb can shut them out for 1 turn so you can gain the upper hand. We're also rocking 2 Sludge Belchers. It's a 3/5 for 5. Not that good of effect for it's a 1/2, but it does have taunt and it does summon another minion with taunt, meaning they have to hit this creature. When this creature dies, it brings out another thing that they have to hit. So, being 5, it costs too much, but the effect and the power and the health, more than worth it. Now we're also rocking 1 Sylvanas Windrunner. It's a 5/5 for 6, and when it dies, you steal your opponent's minion. You just take control. It's random choice, but most of the deck can narrow it down to where if you do die, you're going to steal your opponent's good card. Or if it's a last-ditch move and your opponent can stop it, then you have a chance of getting something really crappy. No, it's a 50-50. It's good in most cases. We're also running 1 Dr. Boom. It's a 7/7 for 7. Not that bad in an effect. It summons 2 bots, 1/1s, but whenever they die, they have a chance of dealing anywhere between 1 to 4 damage to something random. Opponents random. It doesn't target you, so ultimately, this is one of the best cards in the deck, just because of that effect. And last, we are rocking Ragnaros the Fire Lord. It's an 8. It's an 8/8, costing 8. Can't attack, but at the end of the turn, he'll always just randomly shoot for 8 damage. You can target your opponent, one of the creatures that they're saving up to build up. It doesn't matter. He'll just hit anything for 8. And if your opponent's stupid enough to silence it, then you can just go ahead and just hit whatever you want. It can't attack, but if your opponent silences it, either way, take an 8. Alright, I'm going to be bringing 3 battles today, and I do hope you enjoy them.
Jane versus Malfurion!
I must protect both.
You asked for it.
Alright, we found our first opponent. Now, Druid doesn't rock any secrets, so Kizan Mystic isn't really good in hand, and having a turn 3 this early, it's, in my opinion, not a strong play, but we will keep the Mana Worm, and hopefully draw something else we can use. And there's the secret and the Sylvanas. Well, this is going to be a terrible opening hand. Oh, and Ragnar. Oh, Jesus, this is going to be bad. So we're going to start by playing Mana Worm, ending our turn. He plays the coin right off bat. He's going to kill off my Mana Worm. Thought so. Alright, for turn 2, we have nothing, so we're just going to shoot him.
Job's done.
Oh boy. Don't know why the cursor likes to blink like that. Ah, Raging Panther. Alright, let's set up our secret. So now if he plays anything, I'm going to copy it. Probably should have waited till later game to use that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Three damage to the face.
Put the tackle on your head. Put the tackle on your head.
Alright, made a Knife Juggler. Play this, see what we hit. Oh, we hit him direct, so then I'm gonna choose to run into this guy for 3. Taking 6 damage is not that bad in my opinion. Unless he chooses to nuke off both of these guys. to my opinion, I would really hope he does. And then after the next turn, we can start bringing out the big guns. We can start hurting this guy. Good play, sir. Very good play. I was going to use Fireball, but we're going to summon Sled Belcher. And I'm not even going to bother attacking. I'm going to let him run into my taunt. They're like, bring it. Let's see what you've got. Of course. The hell? Oh, okay. The choice is yours. What will you do? Really? You're not gonna do anything? Oh boy. Alright, let's throw out Sylvanas. Kill that. I'm gonna kill that. I know eventually it's gonna be bad in the long run. Of course. Woohoo! Too bad this don't matter. Yeah. And then I'll shoot him with a fireball.
Let none survive.
Let's bring in some extra damage. Now, if he plays anything that's scary, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to bring it out. Copy it. He's trying so hard to make sure Sylvanas doesn't get off.
Where shall I strike?
Okie dokie. And here comes Ragnaros. Thanks for the cat. 8 damage. And I can always hit him for 1, so it's basically GG unless he can heal. And stop me.
I can see.
Well, that was a very successful game 1. And we got 10 gold for that. Nice.
Jaina versus Throw.
Oh, great. The Shaman.
You asked for it.
Oh, and they let me go second? Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Oh my god. Yes, I will take this hand, thank you. This is gonna be broken. I like this. Ooh, a zombie show. Alright, I'm going to use the Coin Scientist. I was going to coin Sorcerer's Apprentice, but there'd be no point because then the Chow could just come kill us. He's House of 3-2. And... you're gonna be one of those guys. You're gonna be one of those guys. I'm bring another Scientist just so I can get my counterspell, because Shaman has an array of things that can damage you and kill you and taunt summon, yada yada blah 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 blah. Thank you. Thank you. Please drive through. Oh, okay. Don't have to worry about a lot. Bonk. Bonk. Thank you. Yeah, got both zombie chows in hand. Jesus. Alright. Next turn, I'm going to Sorcerer's Apprentice Mirror Entity because she is going to reduce Entity down to 2 instead of being 3. I'm just trying to get ahead of the game before I start falling back too hard. Ah, the taunt totem. Congratulations. Oh, yes. So we'll summon Sorcerer's Apprentice. Throw down Mirror Entity. We have to hit the taunts. Taunts are one of those guys that get annoying, like, you must hit me. What if I don't wanna? Counterspell. We're not having none of these games, thank you very much. Yeah. There. Kill. Tired of him having the heal and the damage and little one that can just poke your face. Good job. Good job. So we're gonna do that. Do that. Do that. And there we go. Now notice how he has 5 out of 7 because Overload will stop you from gaining mana crystals for a turn. Wow, good job, buddy. Good job. But, summon that, get that, get that. Now I'm sitting high and pretty. Ah, that thing. Shit. Taunt totem, wonderful. I don't think he has anything to play. Oh, of course. Alright, so. Drake. Hit this guy. Up. 5 random damage. First damage dealt this game, and it's only taken 9 turns. This guy's getting surprisingly lucky with these taunt totems. Oh, and he gets draw cards. He's trying so hard to stop me. Okay, so we will summon Dr. Boom. Deal 4 damage. Hit this thing. Indirect. Locked himself out of 2 mana. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Alright, now he's got See what this does. Okay. 8 damage. I'll kill that. That. And... So now he's only got 7 mana, which actually really restricts him. And it looks like I've got lethal damage, so... Unless he plays something that can really screw me. Nope, can't play anything that can really screw me. Unless he gets a taunt, then it might. Nope. Alright, so now we're 2 for 2. So we can get that 3rd win.
Jaina versus Chaos.
Ah, warrior.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I am not getting rid of this hand. This hand, it's too perfect. Get it? Too perfect? Haha. Let's ignore me. We're good. He's probably gonna... See, I always wanted those slaves. I wasn't able to get them, though. So, this guy's probably gonna coin armor. Probably. Probably.
What now?
Or he's not going to do anything. Okay. Give me something good, give me something good, give me something good! It's not bad. No, this is a 1-2 that when I bring it in, it gets that ooze, and then it duplicates itself just for the... It's just the 1 turn, though. But it's not that bad of a turn 2. Yeah. Oh boy. Very short-lived. Very short-lived Man of War. Just burping all over the place. So what are you gonna do? You gonna hit me direct, or are you just gonna armor up and... What are you going to do, Mr. Warrior? Ah, thank you. Yeah, I don't get the effect, but it's an easy 3 damage. I would love to take that. Ooh, okay. So he turns 4 and I've got him down to 20 health. Actually looking pretty good now. Looking pretty strong, pretty healthy. Ooh. Son of a motherfucker. So much for what I was gonna do, but because with him, if he survives any kind of damage, so he can hit me, only take 1, and then get another 1. So it's actually beneficial. I can kill it off now. Before there's any of that stupid, I'm gonna duplicate myself. Don't know why he wasted a coin for that. Okay. Really? Alright, now he's starting to lock me out pretty easily. At least until I start making a comeback somewhere. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Excuse me. Alright, he doesn't seem to be in the mood for using his hero power. This just seems like a straight down, like, I'm gonna end your face type of deck. Okay, that's cool. That was weird. Deck. Not bad, not bad. He actually had to waste half his hand to stop me. Had to waste half of his hand to stop me, right? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what happens here. Duck. Pop. 2 damage. And extra boost. Alright, cool. I'll take it. So now I'm sitting pretty good, in my opinion. He could always come back and bite me in the butt. Okay. Okay, I won this.
Well played.
So we're gonna poof, poof, and GG. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 matches. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe if you want to see more Hearthstone content. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And thanks for stopping by.